Okay, I'm back now, and to continue with the prologue chapter of Fire Emblem 4. Right now, when you're facing such a large amount of enemies, it's always best to try and grab every advantage you can, so always position your characters in woods if you can. As I've said many times before, but I really can't stress it enough, the extra evasion really helps, especially this early in the game when your speed stats aren't as high as they will be later. That particularly goes for the frailer, more fragile people like Ethlin, just in case they get attacked. Quan's not fantastic at dodging. He can dodge sometimes, but he does have great defense though. Well, Arden didn't get a very good level up then, but really, you can't expect him to excel in anything except HP, strength, and defense. In fact, chances are he's not really going to be getting much of anything else at all, unlike some other armoured characters in later games like Gatry, who has ridiculous speed growth for some reason, but that's getting off topic. Right, you might have noticed that Noish appeared to double attack there. That actually wasn't Pursuit or Continue, so it wasn't actually a double attack, really, in that sense. I'll explain about that more about that later. It's the result of a special skill he has. Hand axe guy. Oh no, it looks like they're sending out another wave of reinforcements. I was under the impression those guys didn't move until you got closer to the castle, but I'm gonna have to deal with a few more archers and several more axe users. And Alvis is getting closer to us, but that's a good thing. Right, yes. Now, I think that when you get into a pretty big battle such as this one, it's always best to save whenever you can. Well, especially if you play Fire Emblem like I do, which, in case you don't know, my playing style is recruit everyone, don't let anyone die. So, yes. Thankfully, I haven't had to reset yet, but you might see a bit of resetting later on. Right now, you might have noticed that Quan just got +2 to HP there. That's because, well, mainly due to his strong Nova Blood, his HP growth is actually higher than 100%, which means he'll always get +1, and there's a chance of him getting +2, which is very good. Right, I'm going to use this finishing off the survivors tactic I talked about before. Alec. He double attacks, but he's not very strong. Gets quite annoying sometimes. Now, I guess I'll have Midale go out there and shoot these guys. It's always good to get experience for an underlevel character, particularly someone like Midale, who really doesn't have a lot of usefulness at first, but will get somewhat decent if you... Oh crap, he's stranded in the middle of nowhere. That's not going to be good. Still, let's heal Lex. Yeah, as you probably would have guessed, you should just keep healing your tanks whenever possible when using this kind of thing, and just using them to bait the enemies towards you. I think Arden should go up into the forest there. Just wait to get healed next turn. Sometimes it's best not to attack at all. I think Lex is getting a bit too much experience. It'll save it for the other characters. No, don't want to go there. No, best to go in the woods. Finn needs it with that weapon triangle disadvantage. And Lancers being ridiculously heavy in this game for some reason. Right, now with all these archers attacking Quan, I probably should switch to his Javelin. And, oh, this isn't good. I really shouldn't have done this. I was getting quite frustrated with myself at this point. But thankfully, he managed to dodge twice, which was pretty good, but still, it was a stupid mistake. More archers coming. But we are going to get a significant advantage in the next few turns. Ow. Because... yes, Alvis is automatically going to talk to Sigurd once he gets within range. And they have a little chat involving some backstory elements. Yeah, and of course Sigurd gets a new weapon. Which, as I'll explain a bit later, in this game you don't have to worry about weapon durability at all, so you'll find out exactly why once we get to Chapter 1. And yeah, in case you didn't guess, Azel is Alvis's brother. Well, half-brother really, but he... really the only family Alvis really cares about, but... Alvis has a really interesting backstory, by the way, but I wouldn't recommend trying to look it up now. Some websites have it, because it contains pretty massive spoilers. And he'll leave the map, and give Sigurd a silver sword. Yeah, best to save every turn. Now that Sigurd has that silver sword, it's best to just abuse it as much as possible. It's basically 100 times better than any other weapon he previously had. And lets him pretty much two-hit kill every enemy in this chapter. And as I said before, you don't need to worry about its durability. Defense. Funny, because most lords don't really have defense as their key stat. In fact, if I were to compare Sigurd to another one of the lords in the series, it would definitely be to Radiant Dawn Ike, in that he starts off amazing and stays amazing throughout the whole game. Just getting Midale some more experience before having him run into the woods. And that would have been stupid. Midale could survive being stranded in the middle of the nowhere like that, but Azel definitely can't. Right, come on, Noish. Critical, 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 critical. No. Actually, I don't think he's got a very good chance of activating it with his low skill at the moment, but it'll get better. Technically, it would have been better to heal Quan because he gets hit more, but still. And Arden can afford to not be in woods because, really, he doesn't need to dodge to be useful. Right, Alex should finish off that guy. Didn't quite level up, but... Now, yeah, here's a time where I decide maybe Quan should be using his javelin. Thinking about attacking those guys with Lex, but would actually defeat the purpose of the whole strategy, so I'll... yeah, move him away for now. Sigurd's enough of a tank with that silver sword as he is. Yeah, just getting Finn some more experience, because he does need it. And he leveled up again. Seems Finn is my most unlucky character this chapter in terms of level ups. And now, yes, I think I'll use the javelin against this guy. And I miss. Curse you, bad accuracy javelin. Right, Alec should... How did he get hit there? Anyway, he should level up after this. And for some reason, Alec is being the exact opposite of Finn and getting ridiculously lucky with his level ups. I have no idea why. Because his growths actually aren't that amazing, so... Oh, this isn't looking good. Well, at least Finn's prayer skill helps him out when he's on low HP. Actually, it makes him practically unhittable if he somehow manages to get reduced to 1 HP, but you generally don't want to take that risk.